What's up everyone, Ninth Jim here, back with another VGC 2020 Pokemon Sword and Shield competitive video. And today we are back with another episode of Build and Battle. Today will be episode 4, I believe, where we make a team on screen, live for you to see, and then test it out on Showdown. So what we're going to be doing today is making a team around, drumroll please, Azumarill. I love this guy. He's really cool. We're going to be using Azumarill plus Rage Powder slash Follow Me. We don't know which one exactly yet. It might be Togekiss, it might be Amoonguss, depending on the rest of our team, what we want it to be. So Amoonguss, probably Amoonguss. It's probably going to be this guy. Anyway, so what Azumarill does, first off, we can talk about huge power. This is an amazing ability. What it does is just, its attack is doubled. Boom. 50 base attack is not that high, but when you put in boom, plus 252, we are hitting 86. This is also with 0 IVs for some reason. Why did you do that? Smogon says to make it a special attacker because of 60 compared to 50. No, shut up. Anyway, we're gonna be running not Serious Nature. Ew, big gross. 252. We're gonna put 4 into our defense. We're gonna go 4 Brave wherever you are. Plus attack minus speed. We're gonna hit 49 speed tier. Not amazing, but not great. Or like not amazing, but not too bad in Trick Room. So if only there was something that knew Trick Room Follow Me. That'd be so good. Trick Room Follow Me. Oh, Fidget has it. Duh. We just use Fidget, guys. Come on. Belly Drum. We're going to run Aqua Jet. Let's go ahead and fill this out a little bit. And then we're probably going to run Liquidation. Does it get Liquidation? Oh, it doesn't get a Liquidation? Oh, shoot. So I guess we just run like Protect with it and then play Rough. So play Rough and Liquidation. Such an idiot. Protect. So yeah, that's pretty good. We're gonna run Citrus Berry because it brings us back to 75% health after we use Belly Drum. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna lead Amoonguss with it. Like Togekiss is really good, it's very bulky, but then we're running double Fairy right off the bat, which I don't really love the idea of. We're gonna run a Aguav for this bad boy, or a Goose equals a apostrophe. I hate my typing. It's so bad. Anyway, so Rage Powder, Spore, Pollen Puff, Protect, Easy Money, 252, 252, 252, 252, Bold. All right, so we have these two Pokemon finitoed. Now I like Porygon2 here. I've been using Porygon2 on 90% of my teams. If you can't tell, I really like that Pokemon. So we can run 0 speed on this, but we're gonna be running. We're gonna lead this Pokemon, so I might as well run Bold with like our max speed without investing. That way we can outspeed like opposing Amoonguss and Pokemon of the sort. So that like, you know, we can set up Rage Powder and it's good, and then the next turn we can Spore anything we can, while Azumarill gets big maxes on people and punches people with its super attacks. Or you can use Aqua Jet and just like after going +6, you just Aqua Jet things at +6. It's very, very fast and very strong. So Porygon2, let's talk about it. So Trick Room, we're gonna run Recover because I've been in love with that. Ally Switch. It's actually like this is by far my favorite set for this Pokemon so far. I know I haven't been using it like that much, but I've been using it enough to know I like that. Go to the last team that I just made and import it. Haha, cheat codes. Whoops. If you like Hatterene and Didi, go down there and comment, hey, I like Hatterene and Didi. Also, that video is coming out soon. I don't know if it's out before this video or for the next one. I'm backlogging currently, so that's why. So yeah, we'll see what exactly comes out of this, but that video will probably be out before this one, like I think. But yeah, Azumarill, Amoonguss, Porygon2. I like that little core we've got. We have Fire Water or Grass Water on our team. We could get a Fire Pokemon in here, probably Incineroar, maybe Arcanine. Thinking about it, I mean we're pretty like offensive here with Azumarill. Porygon2 like has enough offense with Tri-Attack. It's not an offensive Pokemon by any means, but it has offense, unlike Dusclops. Like, although theoretically this will be doing close to the same amount of damage if Download doesn't activate. So that's cool. Anyway, Incineroar. I'm also gonna just Look. Okay, I'm only being this lazy and adding my previous spreads, but I'm gonna go over them. We're still gonna go over them, guys. We're still gonna go over them. Guys. Come on. All right. So what we're running for Incineroar, we're gonna be running a Aguav berry. We're gonna switch this out to Figy berry. This one gets switched. Figy, loser. You can get Figy berry. All right, so Incineroar has a Aguav berry. We're running Intimidate, of course, Fake Out, Parting Shot, Throat Chop, Flare Blitz, Dual Stab. We have Fake Out as well as Parting Shot. Pretty good stuff. We ran 244, 236, 28 because that's what I've been running for 10 years now. Not actually, but I've been running it for a while. So we have a good Firewater Grass Core here. This is going to be the most common lead. We do want something else as a lead, something with Porygon2. Maybe Lapras. This is a random thing that I was thinking about earlier with Porygon2 as a good lead. Porygon2 ally switch Lapras could be really powerful. Then you can set the speed, not Lapras. We need Lapras-Gmax because that's the whole thing about it. It's going to run Light Clay, not Light Ball. I can't type. I don't know how to use Pokemon. Water Absorb. We're going to run Freeze Dry. We're going to run Hydro Pump because it offers the most amount of damage. We're going to run Thunderbolt so that we can activate that so the Spore doesn't do anything to me. We're also going to run Protect because Max Guard is my brother. Anyway, so Lapras, 60, 196, 252, modest. That's what we were running on the earlier set. So, what I just said, 60, 252, 196. Okay, so this is what we've been running. We also ran modest, but however, so the main times that I'm going to be running this is for Trick Room, but we are at 80 speed, so we outspeed a lot of stuff under Trick Room anyway. So I'm actually thinking about it, and what if we go down to here and just outspeed opposing Laprases, instead of but we'll be speed tying if we lead it without Trick Room. So I'm just going to lead 80. I'm just going to go with 80. I think that's fine. Running modest so that we hit a lot of damage off of our Light Clay attacks. And then Light Clay keeps our general bulk up really, really good. Light Clay and then Azumarill, Amoonguss can be really solid in the back as well. But you can't max Azumarill late game, so it would just be strong Aqua Jets. But I still think that's fine. We need one other Pokemon that's good under Trick Room or good without it. And I kind of want it to be fast, so it's not really that good under Trick Room. But maybe, it could be Rillaboom. Actually, so it could be Rillaboom. So we have a good Fire Water Grass going. We have Trick Room as well. Belly Drum in this. We could do another Pokemon that's good with Belly Drum. That's good physical as well. Maybe Excadrill. It could set up Swords Dance with Amoonguss lead as well. That could be good. Giving us an alternative max target that is good. But the only problem with that is then if that's going to be our lead, then we have really weird Pokemon that we bring in the back. We have Lapras and Incineroar and Porygon2 and Azumarill to choose from. So it's kind of weird. Right? It's kind of weird. So I guess Incineroar is always one that you can bring. So if you lead something like Porygon2 and Lapras, you can bring Amoonguss and Incineroar in the back, and that's completely fine. But if you go with Amoonguss and Excadrill, and then you put Incineroar in the back, and then you could put Porygon2 in the back as a general Pokemon that's good. But then you have Lapras and Azumarill that aren't really good. Lapras is really good as a lead with certain things, and then bringing other guys in the back is fine. But if you lead or if you bring Azumarill in the back, it's kind of weird. I hope that made sense. So running Focus Sash, Mold Breaker. We're gonna be running Iron Head, and Earthquake, because everything has Protect, right? Lapras has Protect, Amoonguss has Protect, Azumarill has Protect. Porygon2 doesn't have Protect, and Incineroar doesn't have Protect as well. So maybe we should have just run this at high horsepower. I feel that's probably fine. So, and then we're going to run Swords Dance and Protect as well. And then we're just going to go very basic. 252, 252, 4, not 1, ew. And then Jolly. Just so we were very fast. Hitting 154 as a speed tier is very solid. So yeah, this is the team that we're going to go with here. It's pretty weird. Amoonguss and Azumarill is the intended lead. And then we also have Lapras as another intended lead with probably Amoonguss, Porygon2, or Excadrill. Excadrill makes a really good Dynamax target as well. So honestly, this, and this are fighting for Dynamax, but Azumarill doesn't need it because of Aqua Jet, which is really good. But after Belly Drum, it's not super, super bulky. We have solid HP, but look at it's fine bulk. Defense and special defense at 80 is fine. At 75% HP, we're able to take an attack most of the time as long as it's not like super stab and there's no quad stab. So we're looking good. It's fine. Validate the team. Everything is good. Let's go ahead and get some games in. So we have Rillaboom, Cinderace, Hawlucha, and some other boys, Gengar, Darmanitan, and Indeedee male. So a pretty interesting lead. It could be Psychic Seed or Grassy Seed. I feel like it's probably Grassy Seed. Then he has Fake Out for the Amoonguss, so we don't really want to go with Azumarill Amoonguss lead here. Unfortunately, it looks like we're probably not even going to be bringing Azumarill for our game. I do like Lapras lead. I think that's good. Although I think then there's a very high chance he Fake Outs whatever I bring as the partner. Porygon, that's probably fine as the lead with it. Amoonguss could be good too, but Max Airstream would do a lot of damage. I do kind of want to bring it in the back, however. Also, Incineroar is really good against this team, so maybe bringing Incineroar lead plus Porygon2, that could be really good. We could set our own Trick Room. But then if he close combats, he would just murder the Porygon2. So that could suck really bad if that happens. But I think that's fine. And then probably Amoonguss and Excadrill in the back. We could also just bring Lapras lead then as well. But actually, all right, we're changing it. Incineroar, Lapras. We're going to go with Porygon2 in the back, and then we're also going to bring Amoonguss. That's our lead. That's our team. That's what we're doing. We're locking it in. And so he has Gengar and Indeedee, which is a very interesting lead. Does Gengar get Expanding Force? Because double Expanding Force would be really powerful here. We could always Fake Out the Indeedee. I don't think he's going to go for any kind of ally switch, and if he does, then Fake Out still pretty much did his job. So Fake Out the Indeedee. No, we don't Fake Out Indeedee. What am I thinking? They're Psychic Terrain. So I guess we could just Throat Chop the Indeedee, or we could Flare Blitz into Gengar double. But I don't think Gengar is really the scary Pokemon here. We'll probably go for Throat Chop and double into Indeedee. That's all right. That's what we're doing. We're Max Resonance the Indeedee. We're doubling the Indeedee. Expanding Force does a good bit of damage to Lapras. Sludge Bomb doesn't do much. This is an interesting choice, actually. So Throat Chop just destroys Indeedee, actually. And then Resonance knocks it really, really low. We have Aurora Veil now. So Hawlucha was Psychic Seed, which is interesting. So unfortunately, we don't really get Fake Out. We don't get the Intimidate on Hawlucha either. I do kind of want to switch that out. It's really scary. I feel like he has to go into Lapras. I feel like he's probably Max Knuckles or Close Combats into Lapras. So I'd really like to get something out of this. So we'll just Parting Shot here, and then we could go Max Guard as well. I like that. I think that's good. Parting Shot the Hawlucha, and then Max Guard. So I called it wrong. You Max Knuckles and Incineroar. It doesn't do too much damage though, because it's just not a very bulky Pokemon. He actually doubles in Incineroar, which really, really sucks. Now we can bring in Amoonguss. We could set Trick Room, but Hawlucha's really scary against both my Pokemon. It's really scared from both. I think we'll just go Porygon. Actually, no. We'll go Amoonguss. This will make him want to Max Airstream most likely into the Amoonguss. Switch back into Incineroar. And then we can go for... we could go for Max Lightning into Hawlucha. But I don't really care to set that kind of terrain right now. So I think we just Geyser. The Gengar has been pretty much doing nothing. And Hawlucha's pretty scary. So yeah, we'll just do that. Switching to Incineroar, -1 it again. And now we'll be able to Airstream, not going to do much damage. We'll be able to live this turn maybe with Incineroar, actually. Well, yeah, definitely because of that. Or he just hits a crit. Good job. Not going to do any damage to Hawlucha, but we did set the Rain, which is good for it. We'll set Trick Room now. Hawlucha's still pretty scary. It doesn't have... It's -1 attack, though, so we're not that bad. We can set Trick Room and go for Protect. That would be really good. And then we could Hawlucha. This is its last turn of Max as well. So we could go for Protect and Trick Room. Or even go for Recover and Trick Room. Or Recover Protect. That could be really good. Does that really get us anywhere though? Probably not. So we're going to Trick Room Protect. I think that's probably fine. Hawlucha is going to Max Knuckle into the Porygon2, which is unfortunate. Not going to do much damage. We're very bulky and still have Aurora Veil set. So it's good. Sludge Bomb going to do no damage as well. Set up Trick Room. Protect on the Lapras. I keep like protecting when he doubles into something else. I feel like I should be catching up on the fact that he doesn't care about Lapras. But that's fine, I think. We could go for recover. We attack first, so we might as well recover. And then Thunderbolt the Hawlucha, take out the Hawlucha. Hawlucha protects. Recover. I probably should have taken this account into Gengar. Gengar just hits Sludge Bomb every turn, like it doesn't have Protect, but that's fine. Rain is still here. Recover is like fine. I feel like Tri Attack into Hawlucha won't kill it, but I feel like actually no, it probably will. And then we'll go for Freeze Dry into Gengar. I don't want to use anything like that will miss. Try attack Hawlucha and Thunderbolt Gengar. It doesn't take the knockout, but we do take the knockout on Gengar, which is very good. Of course, I don't care. That's fine. Because we'll hit Freeze Dry on Hawlucha. It's equally effective. Okay, Grassy Surge is up, and that's fine. What terrain was already active? Psychic? Was it Psychic terrain that was still active? So we can recover here. He does have Grassy Glide, but I don't know if that'll take out the Porygon. That's a good question, actually. We have no coverage at all to deal with Rillaboom, so that was definitely the worst Pokemon. That could have been his last Pokemon. Actually, no, that's not true. We have Freeze Dry. Okay, so we try attack the Hawlucha and protect. Now, like, he has to be attacking the Lapras, right? How are you still... Alright, he did attack Lapras. That actually couldn't have gone better, because now we have Fake Out of the way. We still have Trick Room for one more turn. We can get Recover. So Recover, and then we go for Freeze Dry. That does a lot of damage. He could Grassy Glide Lapras now with +1. Alright, he did it. We recover, but now he has nothing that really takes down Porygon, right? And then we can just like Pollen Puff all day as well. So like, we're in a good position. Try Attack and Pollen Puff, like, it does a good bit of damage. He does have Brick Break, which is annoying. But interesting that he didn't do it until now. We hit Frozen though. So like, GG. Like, hitting the Frozen was insane. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure we still won the game without Freeze. But, like, now we definitely would just win the game. That was a really good game. Yeah, so we definitely would have won, like, either way. But, yeah, that was a very good game. So that, unfortunately, we didn't get to show off Azumarill and Amoonguss lead. But, like, Lapras is still really strong. We get to show that. Even with, like, incorrectly calling it the whole time. I think Porygon2 is one of the best Pokemon to come out of the DLC. It's just so good. As you see here, like, we have Porygon2 and Amoonguss. Like, those are the two of the best Pokemon to come out of the DLC, as, like, a no-brainer to me. But, yeah, I think these Pokemon are really good, and yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you do like the kind of video that I make, go ahead and like the video, subscribe, and comment. Even if you comment, hey, nice vid, it still makes my day way better. So, yeah, definitely do all those things. Follow me on Twitter. Join my Discord. Have a great next 2 months. Goodbye.